Alrighty, welcome back everyone. What is going on? Maury, welcome in, dude. Happy Thanksgiving to my friends in the US. Why am I repeating myself? That's why. You woke up 2 a.m. That's rough, dude. Alright. I see YT chat is connected. Not that there's everybody there. Twitch chat connected. Who's tweaking? Hold on. Alright. How's that? Excellent. And TikTok just try to take me down. Amazing. It got really loud. Alright, how's that? Is that better for you guys? Okay, I'll be watching your clips, but this is... this is a normal run. Alright, music's still loud. How's that? Why can I still hear myself? That's why. It didn't change? Wait, I'm really loud? How's that? Is that better? Music is loud. Why is the music so loud? I see. What about that? Is that better? Is that better on TikTok? Guys on TikTok, is that better? Is that still too loud? It could be just the title screen. Let me turn my controller back on. Let's get into the game. So it's still really loud. How about that? You know what? I'm starting to think you guys are fucking with me now. Okay, on TikTok, it is now saying 10%. Yeah, I know you love Mystery Dungeon gameplay more, but I also think you'd fuck with me. Just for the lols. Alright, I'm listening to it now. It sounds a bit better on my end. Okay. What have you done to be doubted? I know the community that we are in. Alright, give me 1 second. One of my chat windows is not working. Now you can turn my phone knobs up. That's funny. I wonder why this is not working. I guess I'll just do that for now. Anyway. No. Don't let him know about that. Let him figure out the same way I did. Game options, hints. Being ostracized from the town as a kid, not being able to prep was top 10 scams of all time. Yeah, I bet. How do you think I feel? 31, never played this game before, run out of town. Chris, thank you so much for the 6 glow sticks. And thank you for the gifts earlier too. Give me 1 second, guys. We're having a rough start today. We need a 99 floor dungeon. How about no? Too soon. Oh, we need that really, really fun one. I wish it like a lot. Yo, Dizzy, what's up, man? Dizzy is over on T-Witch. He's over on Purple. Go over there. I know why Chris isn't over there. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Dizzy. We don't really do it here, but I know it's big over in the States, so happy Thanksgiving over there. Aha, I think I'm connected to TikTok now. Yay! Yeah, Dizzy, it's not something we do in Australia. Like, I only tried pumpkin pie for the first time in my life last year. Maury, are you even following me here? Can you follow me on here if you're going to be in my chat, bro? If you're already following me, I love you so much, man. Alright, what are we gonna do? Oh man, them are some fighting words in my chat. Hey Chris, if you're still on TikTok, can you just send a couple of like spam messages for me? TikTok better? Okay. Huzzah, thank you so much. Okay. You can stop. You can stop. I just wanted to check my chat window had fixed. Because I miss these friends areas. They're pretty good. Bring it back, please, Nintendo. Dude, I 100% agree. Don't be wrong, I love some of the new Pokemon games. Like, I was a big fan of Sword and Shield. Wait, did I just trash that? Fucking... Stack Tide, the answer is A. And this is the conversation you come into. Anyway, Stack Tide, how you doing, dude? You do follow? Okay, cool. I knew you followed on TikTok. I wasn't sure about Purple. Anyway, I finished kicking myself about accidentally dropping that berry. Let's leave. You probably did, Maury. I knew you followed on TikTok. Welcome in, new here. Oh, Maury, I just saw you did the Heart Me before. Thank you so much, dude. Sorry I missed it. You went to buy Magnums? Nice. Don't tell him? Don't tell him what? Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run Gengar out. Well, I was gonna take a couple of jobs, but like... I can go run Gengar out. Let's go fight him. I'll kick him in the shins. Does Gengar have shins? I don't know, but if he doesn't have shins, we'll kick him in. We'll make them and kick him in them. I regret this. That's some old folklore, I told you. It was such an uproar. I got carried away, recounted that tale. I should have left well alone. You said Wishcash? It's Whiscash, isn't it? Dizzy has been in my last, like, 5 streams. And been here until he goes to class. Cashwish? Yes, but he's magical, so it's Wishcash. Oh, I understand now. Alright, there's some shit I gotta do here, but... Like, new here, thank you so much for the heart meat and the go popular. Maury came into purple like full ready to fight Dizzy. But I know you guys are homies. Is that who new here is? Is that you, Chris? Why would you mess with me? Hero was thinking somebody new would genuinely join. What am I doing? Escort to Elekid. Alright. But new here is a fantastic one. Floor is so far away. Nah. Chicken Tokka Masala. Oh my god, I made lamb korma the other night, it was so good. I think I might have still have some in the fridge. Everyone left me, so I came here. Yeah. You're gonna be real sad when you find out everybody went back to TikTok. Even Stag Tide's over on TikTok now. No shot. Nah, everybody's still there. The curry app, where's that? I don't know. You tell me. He started mentioning showers, so you left. They're not talking about showers anymore. Where's your face cam at? I was playing around with it before, but I didn't like some of the settings and the placements, so... Is your freaky sound reveal?
Dunk the monkey!
There it is. Freakwave 696. That's good, that's good. Man, this flare has done nothing. Low kick him? I'm not kicking Pilus 1. Accent wave incoming? Oh, I forgot you would have seen that voicemail I did. I can't keep that accent up. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Chris. I did. I used to avoid fighting mons if I could, but that probably gave me low experience. Chloe, welcome in. There's a good chance that is true, but understandable. How the hell is my bag still full? Wait, who's that following us? do you mean you missed? Avoiding fighting is probably smart, especially on the longer dungeons. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Some of the music is creepy too, case in point. I mean, I feel like Viridian Forest from like Red and Blue is still pretty creepy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god. Where's the stairs? There. Benny Malagon, thank you so much for the follow. The music is so good. Does Viridian Forest bug you? The sound of my fiance cooking is pretty good. That's good, Mora. That's good. Yeah, what Chris said. It's now Pillow Swine? Yes. Gives me shivers because I don't know if that'll be edible or not. What is she making? That's the real question. It's not Pillow Swine. Yeah, it's Pilo Swine, isn't it? Wario is the most romantic motherfucker I've ever known. I can see that. I mean, stacked up, that's fair, but at the same time, Pokemon companies only just recently be coming out and going, hey, you know all these Pokemon, you've been mispronouncing them. Like, Pavilion is Vivian. Man, how my screen's broken, everyone? Hold on, wait. What do you mean my screen's... Oh my... I literally fixed this before. Give me a second. Thank you, Stacked Art. I was literally playing with this before, because I was just like, my screens are broken. What has happened? Alright, there we go. How do I do this? It was because I was messing around with settings of things before. It's not perfect, but it's better than it was. Tree Echo. Magnameat? What the fuck are you two talking about? Seriously, what are you guys on about? But one I refuse to pronounce the way that Pokemon has advised of is Illumis. They are saying is Illumise. Illumise. No. Most Unova Pokemon are meant to be pronounced with a heavy New York accent. You mean like Sork? I can't do accents. Other than maybe saying coffee. And even then, that's bad. Joey Wheeler is in there, I know. As someone from New York, I will say them wrong. I still say them wrong. Are you from New York, Chris? W's? Like Manhattan or the mainland? Don't have to answer that if it's doxing. I know it's fairly common in the US for people to change states once they grow up. Oh yeah, fair. Oh, you live in Florida? Okay. Yeah, see, there you go. Point. You've just proved my point. I'm from the West Coast, New York. Oh, Maury, there you go. Well, then, as to New York, born and raised, I apologize for my atrocious attempt at the accent. But, like they say, dem dead bricks. Dem's the bricks. Is that what it is, Tag Tots? Dem's the bricks. Ladybot really is huge in this. Wait, how big is it actually? Fuck off. Ladybot is 3 foot and 3 inches. It's bigger than Machop. Texas here, just no accent. That deep south accent is nutty. I feel like Dizzy would be a safe driver. I feel like Dizzy would also be a safe driver. I feel like I've revoked all of your licenses. No, I got in a car with Dizzy and almost got kidnapped. Well, here's the thing. What kind of car? What kind of car, though? Because if it's European, that makes sense. Yeah, that... I mean, Chris also does that driving home from work, so like... It was an internet van. Oh yeah, Cubba's one. I mean, Mori 100% got kidnapped. Very responsible. I'm 31 and never been pulled over, chat. I mean, Stacked, so am I. I've also 31 and never been pulled over. I'm 16, have been pulled over 17 times. Maury, you're not 16. What's your current quest? Is this the main story? Chloe, I am currently doing some side quests, and then I'm gonna go chase Gengar out of town, and potentially kick him in the shins. I'm not gonna lie, Stacktite's gonna be able to fill you in a lot better than I can as to what's happening in this game. Vinny, welcome in, dude. He's doing this filler task to let the days roll by. Well, I mean, no great anime. All great animes have some filler. More, I'm literally 16. Alright. Can somebody vouch for that? Chris, Dizzy? It's not gonna be full filler. Filler, I hardly know. Naruto, zero filler. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Dizzy. Real Andrew. I'm not gonna lie. I've seen like 2 fights from Naruto and that's about it. Chris, I don't know if that makes you a real friend or, creepy stalker. This has been fact-checked by real American patriots. Naruto is pretty peak. Yeah, I've seen like 2 fights. Both of them were Naruto versus Sasuke. Chris, you don't have to give it out his birthday in chat. That's fine. Digimon Dusk and DS? Yes, it is. Holy shit. Please don't attack. God damn. You collecting, people's birthdays like the Pokémon? I need an apple. Yes. By some magical power, teleport it.
Dunk the monkey!
If your bag is ever full, eat apples off the floor, regardless of your hunger status. Yes, I did know that. Dusk and Dawn, both yes. Good advice. I really enjoy it. I don't care what anybody says. I really liked. When did I walk over apples? I haven't seen any apples. I've seen berries. Digimon World DS is one of my favorite Digimon games. But it has such an interesting rap about the entire game. You have an apple counter? Oh, well, shit. W. Mori. Oh yeah, by the way, guys. Okay. I've added something in, especially on... No. I've already done it. Literally, type this into Twitch. You type in exclamation EOS, and it'll start counting. See? Boom. Why isn't it working? It just literally worked. Tacos? Well, Sector, for starters, you put L. EOS. Tacos go so hard. Have you ever played Digimon Dork Dusk? I've played Dawn. You're excited to see me beat Gengar. You had trouble with him as a kid? I'm also excited to beat Gengar because I hate that slimy freak. You grew up on this shit? Oh, dude, same. Yeah, Maury, Digimon stream, when? Like, dork. It's spelled like Dawn. We got it. I don't know if I want to stream old or new school. Old. Do the old ones. Do Dawn or Dusk. I'll watch both. I'm with Chris. I'll do both. That gloom is withering away, man. Quick, do one of those hydrate things. He needs some milk. If we get to see a luxurious hair Mori. Oh yeah, 100% dude. Oh, we gotta see that hair. Dummy. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna have to see why my counter is not working. It was literally working before. Wait. Chat commands. Custom command. Oh my god. Is this God of War again? That dream, again. It's been a while. You're God of War. Dream, 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 dream. Taylor Lautner. Yes. God of War. There's so much I want to ask you. Why do you appear in my dreams? As an agent of the spirits, I must watch over you. Because that is my real name. An agent of the spirits? Yes. I fell under the curse of Ninetales in place of the trainer, and became a presence without a physical form like this. Trainer? You mean the human that was in the legend about Ninetales? It's awful that your trainer would abandon you and run away. Chris, let's convince a movie night with Rennie. It's awful that your trainer would abandon you to run away. Yes, my father was a terrible person. My father? My trainer? Mean and conniving. My trainer wasn't a nice person, truly. But I don't hate my trainer. You don't hate your trainer? Why not? Freudian slip, yep. Oh, I wonder why myself. I don't quite understand. Maybe not, but it's just mystery dungeon cutscenes. I'm almost certain somebody has done that. If not, Mori, you're up. My trainer did some terrible things, but somehow I can't bring myself to feel hatred. My trainer had some quirks, but there were good qualities too. And when it happened, I was desperate. When it happened? You mean the Ninetales curse? Yes. I protected my trainer from Ninetales curse with my entire being. If the trainer was facing danger, it is our duty to protect the trainer with our lives. We God of War are that way. I kept my trainer safe. That alone was enough to make me happy. Protect the trainer even at the risk of your own life. It's amazing what God of War did. Oh, I must mention, I don't mind the form I have taken. I live on this way with the pride of the role I was given. Gus, do you still cry at this part? That's fair. Role? Yes. If that's true, then why didn't God of War make a black hole? Who knows? All things have a role. They all have a purpose, just as I have my own role to play. You too have a role to fill. You have come here to perform a certain role, and for that role, you've become a Pokemon. What? What are you saying? Ah, an earthquake. No, wait, I need to know more. The next morning. There was an earthquake, wasn't there? I think I had to dream that again. I think I spoke with Gardevoir. She said something important. That's it. She did say something. You have come here to perform a certain role, and for that role, you have become a Pokemon. Gardevoir, who knows? Gardevoir knows. She knows why I've become a Pokemon. She also did say something about a role. What did she mean by that? Alright, I got that counter to work. If the world was ending. Good morning, Soundwave. What's the matter? Something wrong? Oh, I get it. The earthquake earlier. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you. I love that song. It's so good. I also love all the Attack on Titan cuts for it. You only know the curse version of that song now? Soundwave karaoke when it's not 10 o'clock at night. Alakazam's team hasn't come back yet. They said that Groudon is powerful. That has me a little worried. You did Wish's Pokemon MD edit for it? Oh, that's pretty sick. But Alakazam's team is tough too. They should be fine. Anyway, we agreed to let Alakazam deal with Groudon. We don't have any choice. We have to wait for them to come back. Like he moves continents or something. Mate, he made the continents. He made Trico incontinent. We have to do what we can for our part. So let's do our best with the rescue team. Groudon is so tough, he's always meeting Kyogre at his homeland. Man, Groudon is so tough, he doesn't care. No, hold on. My screens just went haywire. Bear with me. Alright, now I'm back. Ugh. Alright, now that my computer's finished spazzing out. Huh? Why not? I'm why not? And this is why I'm fat. Have you ever noticed on the bulletin board outside the developer post office? Please look at it for me. Please, please. Why am I fat? I love that everybody else speaks English and Bobo is just like, my name. Please help me. I have to go now. You don't remember this task? Same. I've never played this game before. What was that all about? He makes you feel seen. Stacked out, who makes you feel seen? CC the tall man, peak game? Sure is. Welcome in. I think you wanted us to look at a bulletin board on the developer post. Let's go. Only one thing to do. Special characters? Yep. Agreed. I also love how they run. I'm assuming that... There was a job posted on the bulletin board which said, punish bad Mankey. Did you two put that job? Yep. Wow, about that. The bad Mankey gang is going wild in our forest. Everyone's upset. Dunk the monkey! We don't know why they rampage around, but they are always angry and attack anyone they see. Of course it's Teen Rennie. Teen Rennie? Soundwave, we should go. The place where the Mankey gang is wreaking havoc on others, Uproar Forest is now open for exploration. Hooray! Alright. Who should we take with us? I feel like Stagnemite is the clear answer, but he's also going to be weak to some Mankeys. Not that that stopped us before. Rennie's Pokemon was Primate before? Oh, legit? Oh yeah, I was meant to change my point system. Hmm. First of all, let's go dump all of this. Look, my house is 58 degrees Fahrenheit. What the fuck? I don't speak freedom units. I don't know what freedom units means. Yeah, 37 degrees Celsius here today, so it was like nearly 100 degrees. Yeah, I know 40 degrees is about 104 degrees Fahrenheit-ish. So 37's like... Chris P. Man. Fantastic name. Pokemon Peak Core. Sure is. Stick around, we're gonna go... fight some Mankeys? And then we're gonna... dunk the monkey! $15 degrees. Oh, that's rough. User, thank you so much for the follow. Isn't it basically just 1/3? Yeah, because... So, it's whatever temperature times 9/5 plus 32. So no, Maury, it's not 1/3. But I see where you're going with though, because like 17 goes into 51 3 times. I just need everybody to think about that. Because when I found that out, I was just mind blown. $30 degrees Celsius is 86 Fahrenheit. The only thing I know how to convert from one to other off the top of my head is kilograms to pounds, and that's because 1 kilogram is 2.2 pounds. It's the only reason I know that. Alright, let's go fight these Maggies. Oh, have this yawn? They're minus 32 in Harvard if you don't care about access. Yes, they make you mob. That's so much work. That's easier than what I just said though. I said you've got to multiply whatever Celsius is by 9/5. And then you add 32. Alright, we're all confused. We're all a little drunk. Let's go. What? I didn't mean to do that. You didn't like it? Greg is so picky. Let me move. Stop using disabled. Let me alone. Quick attack from the bunk bed. $76 of them and you died there. Right? The sandstorm is ass.
Dunk the monkey!
The monkey dunked himself. Goodbye. Soundstorm. Good afternoon, good evening, zoomies. Rip monkey. So Todd, are you watching both on your computer? Or have you got one on your phone? Both on your PC. Oh, I was just curious. You have to wake up early, zoomies? That sucks. Actually, same. What's your equivalent of Christopher Columbus sailing the ocean blue? James Cook, and he actually found the country he was aiming for. Crass monkey. Crass manky. Crass manky. The cranky manky. Chef cook? Not that kind of cook. He did. He did do untold damage to humanity. See, where your country, Mori, was founded to expand and colonize an empire, which eventually broke off to its own states. Ours was founded to be a literal prison. They just dumped all their convicts here. Eventually, now we are our own country. Yeah, that. Exclamation politics. I can set up a command for that. I just don't know what I'd make it. Quick, there's an ad break. Change the topics. Australian or New Zealand? I'm Australian. Pretty good guess to narrow it down to one of those two countries. Command is I ban hammer. Anyone spreading misinfo or colonial propaganda, then we avoid thinking who offense. Zoomies King, thank you so much for following on Twitch. That being said, it is funny about how they don't know about Cook. I mean, yeah, but at the same time, like, I guess outside of like Oceania, who really, or if people needed to know Australian history, like, I can see why there's no understanding of it. Which floor is the target? I actually don't know. But Zoomies, thank you for making your way over to purple. Just Americans being funny. Yeah, but they're cool dudes. Maury, Dizzy, and Chris are from another community that I'm in. Holy shit. How did CDOT know earthquake? Yavia, Magnemite, the old reliable first ally. Sure is. Heavy Nut? Where the hell? Maybe it's this way. Ah, finally. It's always the last room I go into. W Apple? Maury, you back from your ad yet?
Dunk the monkey!
What? I was asking if the ad was done. I knew there's an ad playing. I'm making stir fry for breakfast. I never got an ad. Wait, are you sub? Your VPN ad blocker. Okay. What do you mean you're not helping me get less than 1 cent? How could you? I'm kidding. I don't see shit. I don't actually care. That's all good, dude. I don't see it anyway. It's funny. And yes, it's done. Thank you, Dizzy. I could see it was done, but I just wasn't sure if it if the lag there. Adding mod notes stingy. Oh, Maury, you're fine, dude. Honestly, I don't care. Chestnut? That's right, Maury. Yeah, now keep it off, dude. I don't care. Like, even on my busiest... Like, even on the busiest night on Purple that I've had, which is not much, I think it was like 5 cents. So don't even sweat it, dude. Like, keep it off. Last week, Izzy kept getting condom ads. If you're just joining in, I've played... Who did you get on your personality quiz? That's a good one. That is a good one. Can I copy that? Copy. Oh no, Stectot, it's a good question. That's what I was gonna say. Maury just trolling Dizzy beyond relieving. When I was a kid, I got Charmander. I don't know what I'd get now. Why don't you just boot it up just for the sake of getting it? Stagtot also had Charmander. I mean, sorry, also had Machop. Machop is in my blood and soul. It seems that way. So, guys that were here last stream, you would not believe... So, you recall the amount of bots we got in chat. You would not believe the amount of bots that have commented and messaged me. It's dumb, like, I just... If I took a shot for every one, I'd be face down on the floor and probably lose my job. My team was Mudchop and Mudkip, but I don't think I remember the team name. Tons of them. I think I got 10 message requests within a day. Like, so just yesterday. And if you go through my last, 3 posts on TikTok, even Chris is trolling. Even Chris is making a comment about it. We don't want to brag or nothing, but we get furious really easy. You know that. What really irritates us is when we see some dim-witted face. Rawr. That vacant expression. It's ticking me off. I'm seeing red. Get him. It's frenzy time.
Dunk the monkey.
Alright, so one's down.
Dunk the monkey.
What do you mean it can't be used? Yeah, dude, Bullet Seed is dumb.
Dunk the monkey.
And Magnemite hasn't even attacked. We're done. We won. You're back. Dracois Sean, yes. TikTok tried to take me down, but now I'm back. I don't know what it was doing. It was just like, hey, I don't like you. And here I am. Did you find me back on the For You page, or did you search me? I was Charmander and had Pikachu was my partner. Not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. I just like that there was an electric type there. Or does it get to run back the classics? Cool. Alright guys, we dunked the monkey. And they gave us a chestnut. A peeled chestnut. Yo, Shando, welcome in, dude. Yes, it's a peeled chestnut. You see, we don't have any money. Wow, so we can only give you a chestnut. Are you happy? No. No, we're fine with this. Peeled chestnuts are delicious. Hey, you. Oh no, it's a Maggie. Did they chase us here to get us back? Oh my god, listen to that music. You got lucky. You don't mess with us. Don't mind the two psychic types standing behind you. We're gonna lose this one. We're gonna pulverize you. Okay. Oh, look at that. Chestnut. It is a peeled chestnut. What? Mm-hmm. Whisper, 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 whisper. Mutter, mutter. What are they doing? They look like they're having a discussion. Wow, my friend. What's going on? Bada bada. Listen. Here's something we want. That peeled chestnut you have. Can we have it? We love peeled chestnuts. Like, we love them so much we can't think of life without chestnut. Can't you just get chestnuts yourself? You know how chestnuts have that spiky shell? Trying to peel that spiky shell hurts. We end up losing our tempers. That's why we're asking, give us the peeled chestnut. Do whatever you want. Greg not helping with the negotiation. Dude, he's great in battle. Got heart of fire. Does not want to help here. Or he also wants your nuts. That's fair. Should we give our peeled chestnut to the Mako? Yeah, whatever. Always. I know. Listen, Makey game. How are you with physical labor? This changes the ending to the game, by the way. Important question. Physical labor? You mean muscle work? We have muscles, but we don't like work. But if it's for that peeled chestnut... Okay, this is what we'll do. We're gonna make our rescue team base important, something more impressive than this. Rescue team base? That's right, our rescue team base. If you would help us with the building of our rescue team base, we could give you this peeled chestnut. How does that sound? Whisper, whisper. Bada. Okay, we'll help. Really? You'll help us? Yeah, leave it to us. We'll carry in the materials and get the place built, double quick. In return, hand over that peeled chestnut. Me too, I'll help too. I'll spit silk for gluing things together. Yo, Izzy, we got half the gang here. Got Izzy, Dizzy, Maury, where'd Chris go? Why about that? I feel bad because we only had a peeled chestnut for your reward. Why about that? Thanks everyone. Chris just got back from working, so he's probably like, ah, yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's get a move on. This part of the game is funny, lol. Okay. Yeah, Izzy, we did a lot of...
Dunk the monkey.
And so, construction work began on the rescue team base of Soundwave's team subwoofers. Several days later... Yo, our base is coming along quickly. What does a mine look like that? Wow, perfect. I don't know, thank you for the follow. We owe everyone for this. Why about that? Oh, it's not even done. But there's still lots to do. We still have difficult things to do. Why about that? I love that. I still love that Wobbuffet isn't talking. He's just yelling his name. Because they're stingy as fuck. Home wasn't built in a day, or whatever the saying is. But we're getting close, right, Mankey Gang? W for staying with the anime accuracy, Wobbuffet. Huh? Look over there. What's the matter? We need to keep working. Don't wanna. What? This work's too boring. How do you expect us to keep going? Yeah, that's right. I don't want to do this anymore. We might change our minds if you get us more peeled chestnuts. What is this about? We just can't be bothered. We need peeled chestnuts to motivate us. We have a problem, Soundwave. I don't think the Mankey Gang will work unless we get them another peeled chestnut. I guess we'll have to give the Mankey Gang any peeled chestnuts we find. I won't be able to stay long because I just woke up, got to get ready for school, and I still feel like shit. Anywho, all good, Izzy. Thanks for popping in regardless, though. W. Greg, observation seals. Now this is motivation. Now that's what I'm saying. Save completed. Good morning, Soundwave. Bro, the chestnuts. I don't have any peeled chestnut. Yeah, I know I gotta go get more. Bro, go get them the nuts. Yeah, I know. What do you think I was doing? Yeah, no, but Magnemite is just like, he's my homie. You know what I mean? I'll just go back there and... We leave Magnemite behind. I mean, I can. I don't have Zapdos. I remember when I got my Red Rescue Team cartridge and people were surprised I used Magnemite. Magnemite's an awesome Pokemon. And it was legitimately the carrier of my deck in TCG. I nearly used it in Black 2. The way they disperse bosses in this game is kind of weird. Hey, yo, fucking Trico had a chestnut this whole time. W. Greg. No, not W. Greg. He's now back in this hellhole. Oh, yeah. I forgot about this. I hate the Venonats. Cause like, just stop confusing me, dog. Hey, yo. I have so many green gummies. Bro just really likes this forest. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna go get ready for school. Hope the train goes. See you later. Oh, good dude. Thanks for joining. Have a good one. There's a lot of things in this forest without arms. I fly to Thanksgiving in 10. What do you mean you fly to Thanksgiving? Are you like traveling for Thanksgiving. Is that what you mean? Oh, nice, dude. Nice. Like, are you going back home or are you going other... What gummy? There's no gummy. The family. Oh, nice, dude. What the hell does C. know earthquake? There's one blue circle in your minimap. You got this. No, no, no. I see this. Are you talking about in the corner in that other room? Oh, I didn't even see that was a gummy. Is C. knowing earthquake cannon? I don't think so. Yeah, I knew the blue circles meant items. I just didn't realize that was a gummy. You mean miss? Are you excited to travel for Thanksgiving? My whole life is like he's after seeing Brody. Yeah, dude. I'm also second guessing everything after finding out he's using earthquake. Airports look like a paint. Yeah, fair, dude. I can imagine with how busy everything is. Yeah, I don't want to go to my airport, it sucks. Are you traveling, Dizzy? Not yet, but I do plan on visiting some family next year. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Sounds fun. My guess is Louisiana. Interesting guess. Why Louisiana? I played the fifth. I knew you were gonna react like that. Good evening, man. Hey, Hendrix. How's it going, mate? Where's the other chestnuts? This OST is weird. You reckon it's weird? I reckon this sounds sick. Yes, I agree, Maury. There are so many gummies in this map. Nuzly picked up an orange berry. This is such a filler episode, by the way, guys. I am gonna go back to trying to do actual story stuff because I want to get through this, but this is turning very quickly into a filler episode. We don't want to be One Piece here and have like 1,500 episode with like 1,000 of them in filler. Weird, but still good. This is really unique. Yes, I will agree on it. It is unique. Damn, Trico. That was a one-shot bullet seed. Vance is just like, pew pew. And it went. Oh, that's pretty sick, Dizzy. You'll have to go visit Thew. And then roast him in real life. Thanks for liking the live, dude. Dude, I activated a flare, and then TikTok took my live off the For You page, which means that nobody saw it, which was such a waste of a flare. It's so dumb. I hate this app. So a flare is something that TikTok awards you with after complete. TikTok awards you with certain things you can use for, like, you know, you're like, say you're playing a mobile game, you get like login things, or you do so many activities, you know you have to collect little rewards. TikTok does the same thing for going live. A flare is basically, it pushes your stream to the For You page so more people can find you. So that's exactly what it sounds like. It's like setting up a flare. But yeah, so anyway, I set that off. Every time I have one, I set one off, and that's when TikTok normally goes really, really crazy. And this is one of the reasons I asked you to start modding for it today. But then tonight, Maury was helping me get it, is I had mixed something up on my audio settings so it was really loud. So I was adjusting it, and while I was adjusting it, they've gone, hey, your TikTok has been flagged as inappropriate, and took me down. So I had to appeal it, and then it took like another 15 minutes before it got seen again. Well, you said flare, not flare. What? Dumb. Yeah, anyway, so they censored me because they, like, flagged me and took my live down because I was adjusting my audio. That's it. That's literally it. I think TikTok is great for short form content. Its live interaction is garbage. No, they realized TikTok was there for you. His luck is rubbing off on you. No, this is before TikTok jumped in. That's the thing though, Shandel. That's what makes this whole thing even dumber, is that it was literally just me, Maury, and Chris, who was here before. That's it. That's all that was in chat. Oh, and old mate from before, Draka. Yeah, Jerkwa Sean. He was in there too. He was there when I got booted. So anyway, yeah. Really dumb. If I don't find a chestnut soon, I'm just leaving. How many floors does this have? Because I'm not here on a mission. Get more than one. More than one what, Maury? More than one chestnut? Or more than one floor? That be the real question. To be or not to be, and why is it so important? Chestnut. Well, I mean, I've got one, but like... It's more the finding that I'm having an issue with. I haven't found one yet. I think it's later floors one. Ah, okay, what am I on? Floor 7. Okay. Alright, I'll take your word for it. I could be spitting out at your ass. I mean, maybe. But you said before that you've never done anything to lead me astray so far. Are you leading me astray now? Do. Man, that was a hell of a hallway. Hallway simulator, right? Oh my god, should we play Boss Simulator one day? I have Boss Simulator. Such a funny game. Oh my god, that was such a waste of a travel. Jesus Christ. Talk about a filler up. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye friends, goodbye. And now it's time to go. Man, Cedo using Earthquake. Oh, you know why? He's using Nature Power. Mori, it's all good. He doesn't canonically know Earthquake. He's using Nature Power, which happens to turn into Earthquake. It's all good. You can stop pulling your hair out. That's still weird. Yeah. But at least he's doing it by means of another attack, not by means of him just naturally knowing it. W level up? Ooh. Get that Mega Drain. Oh yeah. A chestnut. Chestnut. Chestnut confirmed. 3 generations prior. Hmm. And that bullet seed is so overpowered. Jesus. Bullet seed. Even though I know how he's using it now, it using Earthquake is still just throwing me. Like, you don't think this thing that's like, what, a foot tall, just absolutely destroys everything? Damn it. Trico, take him down. I'll do my best, Soundwave. How many chestnuts are you looking for? As many as I can find, Chloe. So that way I don't have to come back to this godforsaken place. Enough to make Anuk happy. Exactly. And Nuzleaf is chasing us. The mons here are surprisingly weak. I mean, yeah. That and Trico's bullet seed is like overpowered for no reason. You saw a one-shot that Nuzleaf before. There's no one here. It's time to go back. Sweet. I have to go back through every floor again. Ah, we were so close to 100,000 XP. I think this is a lower level mission anyway. Yeah, probably. But also, I wasn't doing a mission. I was just trying to get some chestnuts. Look for the mission that give them as a result. True. Alright, you lay about to get up. Why don't you quit lounging around and get yourself moving? And so, supplied with another peeled chestnut, the Mankey gang got motivated and returned to work on the rescue team's base's renovation. As a result, the rescue team's base's completion moved a little closer. Sky Gummy, Pokey, Brown Gummy, Max Elixir, Silver Gummy, Raw. Oh, you got 3 already? Yes, apparently so. What's your time zone? I'm Eastern. Australian Eastern. Hendrix is also in Australia, stacked to it. You're E-West, Hendrix? Oh, you're Eastern as well, okay. A 12-hour Foxy stream is going to be such a good time for us. Yeah, what time does it start? Like 9 AM, 10 AM, something like that. Why the path into Marchop's mouth look kind of... I love this so much. It's so insane. Let me have a look. Its resemblance to you is a nice touch, Soundwave. We all worked hard. Wait, is that it? Is that completed? That's so good. The arm on the mailbox. It's stronger for some reason. Hey there, there's something I want to ask. If this rescue team base is finished, does that mean maybe you won't bring us peeled chestnuts anymore? Of course, we're finished with work on our rescue team base. With our Mankey gang. Sincerely, thank you for everything. What? What are you doing? Stop that. As a result of everyone's desperate efforts to stop the Mankey gang, the rescue team base was saved. As to the Mankey gang, they promised to keep from rampaging. In return, more peeled chestnuts they returned to their forest. And that is how the chaotic renovation of the rescue team base came to an end. The next morning, what does inside look virtually the same, but now it's all stone? Good morning, Soundwave. Remember the base being built in a different way. Bougie? I guess it depends on who you start as, right? Like, just naturally through the story as opposed to with Mankey. Could also be maybe the version you're playing. I honestly have no idea. I've never played this game before. It's via the Mankey, but it's meant to be a bit harder to get all of the chestnuts. Oh, so I just kind of... Everyone gets a Marchop house? Really? Of course I didn't get that. That's what I thought. I was just like, that's dumb. Why would somebody just go to the internet and lie? Maury likes to fuck with people. Oh, Whiskers, they tell me of coming earthquakes. And many quakes are indeed coming. I just guess. It's what he does for a living. That's funny. It makes it even funnier if he's a lawyer. Denny, so your team when it sees a flying type? Yeah, well, about that. Oh, that's right, big boy, big bug boy. The 3 legendary birds had something different to say. Well, Articuno wasn't. Articuno got taken down like first try. There's a Skarmory is part of the 3 I'm talking. Oh yeah, okay, fair. Skarmory was kind of rough. I don't know how we made it past there. Where in Oz am I from? East Coast. Escort to Magby. Oh, this should about to get murder. Oh, don't. What? Ah, well. This music is awesome. It really is. Dude, stop fighting Oddish. Swats with it. Yeah, I was trying to. This is what we spawned in and started attacking. Fanby? Use my actual moves. But my PP. Believe me, I've run out of PP way too much. Hold on to move, walk diagonally soon. Ah. That actually does help, thank you. You probably mentioned that once before. Straw Hat. What is going on, my dude? You back for a bit? How did it go with the chestnut? Oh, I got them all. Straw Hat, thank you for the harmony. Just waking up? Yeah, nice. Well, happy Thanksgiving to yourself, dude. Just waking up. Great music to listen to first thing in the morning via Lovely. It sure is. And yes, Tactile, you've given me hints, but I've also learnt the hard way of what happens when I run out of PB. Are you still looking for chestnuts? Nah, I completed that. I moved on to, something fresh. And by fresh, I mean I'm escorting this Oddish up to its friend Magby, which is a little bit of a weird friendship, given Magby might accidentally set it on fire. You're watching while playing Geometry Dash. I don't know if I've ever played Geometry Dash. I might have played it with Shendel one time many years ago. I may have... Hold wire to aim? Ah. That is helpful. What I don't understand is they ask you to bring them to their friend and then they immediately leave. I mean, more like we're saving their friend. They're just scared and coming along. That's how I'm looking at it. You can just tap Y. Thank you, Stacked Out. That is helpful. I see what you mean now. Have I just leveled up too much for some of these areas we're going to? You get it on your phone, it's like a cube jumping over spikes. With music. Right. From my understanding, they have an escape badge, and they want you to take them to their friends so they can use it. That's fair. Yeah, that's kind of what I was like thinking, like they're trying to rescue their friend, they're just tagging along. What kind of game is this? This is Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. You forgot this is Blue Rescue Team on the DS. I thought, wait, the GPA doesn't have a Y button. Did the two screens throw you off there, Izzy? Red Rescue Team doesn't exist, you have to wake up. I would love for this Breloom to join my team. I'm just forgetful. Nah, you're all good, dude. Explorers of the Sky count. Can we add one? Hold on. Wait. Sector, can you add an Explorers of the Sky count, please? I have not played it. I'm gonna work out how to clear the count each stream. But so far at 1. Roguelike, I think. It's a dungeon. It's just a dungeon explorer, right? Dungeon crawler. That's all this game is. But Pokemon. It's a mystery dungeon game. I like this song. Yeah, it's really cool, Chloe. Man, I'd love a Noctowl to join us. We don't have any flying types. We've got like 3 Pokemon that are weak to flying types. 2 that are weak to fighting. 3 that are weak to fighting. You gotta get their homes. Yeah, I know that's real hard. Oh my god, a berry? I mean, a gummy. The problem is that I have a lot of friend areas, but I don't know who belongs to what. Bruh. Polish Penguin, my dude, what is going on? Welcome in. I'm gonna crash out. Fuck. Selling already. Screw you guys. We failed yesterday. Let's try harder today. Jesus. That's funny. Am I excited to do it all over again? Yeah, but this time I'm taking Magnemite. Yeah, this is streaming. Cease mistake. That can end the run. Told how to avoid it. Immediately has to run. No, that stacked out. It's. I was trying to. I made the move. They made a move. I made a move. They made another move. Round over. We're doing that again, and then we're going to Groudon. And I'm probably going to get my ass handed to me. But we've got a type advantage at least. We've got Trico. Soundwave, are you friends with any wallabies? No. Although I saw wallabies and kangaroos at a zoo about a month and a half ago. At the start of October. I'm getting 8 ads. If you have Prime connected, you can always use that to sub for free so you don't have to sit through more condom ads. No, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with this map. Fuck this level. Fuck this level. Now wallabies are quite shy animals. Alright, where's Groudon? Hold on. Wait, what the hell is Hankers? Oh, Hankers the Zigzagoon, that's right. Soundwave, can you say the word dingo? Dingo. Yeah, kangaroos are everywhere. Wallabies though, they're not super everywhere, are they? You could go for a blizzard at DQ. What is DQ? Izzy? Try it again. Summon your best Russell Coit. Oh, Dairy Queen. Thanks, Dada. I'm trying to think what Russell Coit would sound like. It's like a even more bogan Steve Irwin, right? Yeah, no, all good. Penguin. Isaiah's over on purple, so that he was just saying about DQ, and I was like, wait, what? Quick Soundwave, say something about crocodiles. They apparently taste like chicken. What? Crocodiles, apparently they taste like chicken. They long for the karaki. Can you say you found a croc deep in the bush? But you wouldn't find them in the bush. They're not bush creatures. They live in swamps and rivers. Run through the classics. Oh man, you got Dingo. Sorry if you answered already. When do you plan to go after Gengar? Whenever I can. How do I go after Gengar? Do I attempt the Great Canyon again? Yeah, Polish Penguin's first question for me was, can I say shrimp on the Barbie? Shandel over on purple says Struth. A dingo ain't my baby. My crocodile likes hiding in bushes. Can you say you found a huge swamp croc, biggest you've ever seen? I found a huge swamp croc. It's the biggest I've ever seen. Mate, how do I go fight Gengar? Where did he go? Look. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna deselect all of these. Because then it forces me. This pleases me deeply. I'm glad, Penguin. We're not here to fuck spiders. That's a good one. That's a saying here. Penguin is we're not here to fuck spiders. Alright, where do I have to go so I can fight Gengar? Where did he go? I don't think I like his name's come back. Okay, yeah. I don't care. That quick was something else. It taught me about the rest. Lester told me he went off grid. I think that's not until post-game. I keep getting told to go fight Gengar. I just noticed this is Blue Rescue Team. Which one did you think it was, Penguin? Also, Maury, what are you talking about? If he says red, he's getting banned. Don't ban Penguin. He's a friend. That's funny. Can you evolve your Pokemon? Apparently not yet. That's funny. Stagtime, no, we're having this exact conversation last night. Alright, can someone tell me where the hell I need to go? You don't have to tell me what I need to do, just tell me where to go. Because I'm now doing laps. Sky Rizzy. Jesus. Is it Mount Freeze? Lapis Cave? Do task. Pass the days. I'm gonna go eat breakfast. Alright, you enjoy breakfast. As long as it's not milk then cereal, all good. You remember what happened last? He ran off. They got chased out of town. I don't know, under... It's milk, fork, cereal, something. I had a stroke reading that. It's filler days. I don't want it to be all filler. I remember Gengar being chased out of town by the other team. By Shiftry, Lombre. More cereal than milk. Hmm. The Mankey was a... Can I say filibuster? You have to do... You have to just do some missions. Okay, that's fine. I can do missions. Alright, floor 2. Went to Fireground. Alright, that's fine. I can do some filler. So you are waiting for them to return triumphantly. I don't even know what filibuster is, but thank you. A filibuster is... And Stagtop will probably correct me here somewhere. Basically, the most official way I can think of it is in a... Oh my god, I skipped the floor. Fucking idiot. I was distracted talking. That's right, I'll just go back. I'll still complete this one. Filibuster, long story short, basically means they can't stop talking for a certain amount of time during official, like government arguments, for example. So like Congress could do a filibuster in the US, and the filibuster is the person arguing one point versus everybody else, and they're gonna make their point without stopping. To my understanding. To be honest, Google's going to be a lot more helpful than me. My understanding of filibuster comes from the show Parks and Recreation, so like... Marchop gets a little farm, more. So if someone talks over me, I can accuse them of the time. No. That's not quite filibustering. It says try to delete all your rescue team accepted requests, and it should not allow you to delete the main quest one. Well, I found Elekid, so we're just about done here. Or you can just do all of them and be a real G. I don't have it yet. Okay, good to know. Alright, guys. We're gonna do some more filler. Gonna go to sleep now, bro. See you later. Alright, Hendrix. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for joining. No filibustering is a political version of excuse me, I'm still talking. So I wasn't too far off the mark there. It was basically they have to keep making their point without stop talking for a certain amount of time. But I like that. But I like... Yes, I was correct, or yes, I was wrong? I like your description better, though. Oh, sorry. Filibuster is a form of malicious compliance akin to playing out the clock. Sorry, keep scrolling. Filibuster is a form of malicious compliance akin to playing out the clock in chess. As long as someone is officially speaking, you cannot end the session. There you go. Thank you for filling me in on that one, Stacktide. I was in the right direction, but yeah, I was probably missed a couple of things. But I did know it was used to basically, like, you had to fill out the clock. You can't stop talking. Yeah. So I can use it when people interrupt me in mid-sentence to stop filibustering me. I mean, you can. It'd be pretty funny. I don't know if it's, like, politically correct, but it's pretty funny. The quest where you find items suck in these games. Yeah. Go to the dungeon, find the item, it might not even be there. Yeah. Thunderwave Cave? Could be good. They fixed this in the remake by making it special items that always spawns. Oh, well that's cool. So you're talking about ones that, like, where you have to find a specific item? Because I normally just... The ones that I've done of those so far, I just buy them. Oh yeah. Penguin, if you're still there, since I'm doing Aussie things, can you teach me Spanish phrases? Bro just took a D quest. Yeah, I'm making my way up downtown, walking fast. Faces home, homebound. Do 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 do. Guante. Penguin, thank you for following me on Purple. Glad you found your way over there for me. Diablo looks so much better on Purple, doesn't it? Guante means glove in Spanish. No mames way. Well, I mean, Polish Penguin is Puerto Rican, so like he speaks Spanish natively. Ooh. What do you think? Let it happen. Once you can say te voy a comer el culo. I probably butchered that, but who's Puerto Rican? Polish Penguin, my friend in chat here. Howdy. Hey, Iron Larvester. You know what? I feel really bad for getting the Zigzagoon version of him killed. So I'm gonna call this one Carbest. I'm eating cereal and I'm out of milk. What the fuck? You can also say Chupame los Joves. What do these mean? Do you know how hard a Mystery Dungeon Nuzlocke would be? I can imagine. Virgo means dick. Penguin, what are you teaching me? What are you asking me to say here? The first means I'm gonna eat your ass. Oh, that's fantastic. We're just gonna... If you want to know how to say glove, I've got you covered. Is this why you came over to Purple? Because you couldn't put this in TikTok chat? Oh man, that's funny. Oh, you have to keep approving his message. Oh, that's so dumb. Yes, I have. Oh, you know what? Oh, that explains this message saying mods do your thing, let it happen. Yeah, okay, I'm so caught up now. Anyone getting ads for Virgo Guantes tonight? You said dick gloves? Yes, this is why I want to be. Okay, cool. Well, regardless of whether or not you stay over here for future streams. Hey, Shendel, do you want to be a retardor? I haven't got one named after you yet. If you don't want to be, that's fine. I completely understand. Is he still here? Can you name this one Mike? Yeah, you know what? Shendel can take the pick of what he wants next time. This one can be Mike. It's not the size that counts. Whoop. That was a legitimate accident. Holy shit. Cancel me Thursday. Jesus. Mac, I'm glad you found that hilarious. Guys, if TikTok takes me down, you know why. TikTok, it was a legitimate accident. Don't block my live. Don't say we need to put you on a kill switch already. It was not a nice word. It was a total accident. I spelt Mike, but with a K. By mistake. Yeah, Dick is... Beecho? Beeko? Beecho? I'm pretty sure if in Oz dicks are also bitches. I'm so glad I asked this. I'm learning so much. But bitcher also means small bugs in other countries. That's fantastic. Ezra, we have a word here that's a derogatory term in every other country, so... And here we call our friends it. Some people that might be a good description for their small bugs. Izzy, that is totally okay. Because Penguin keeps asking me to do some Australian slang stuff for him, I've asked him to teach me some Spanish. Because I don't speak any other languages. Unless you count Rammstein. Thanks for the laugh, mate. Needed that before you eat back. I'm glad I made you laugh, mate. So Jack, give me a second. I'm noting down these things that Penguin is teaching me. Because then I'm going to use them in Rennie's chat tomorrow. And unless he knows Spanish, this is going to be really funny. So what does Amemi El Bicho mean? What does Konoyari and Konoyaro mean? It may suck my dick. Yeah, TikTok's 100% taking me down. Paul Shendel, Penguin's giving us a first-hand Spanish lesson right here. That is fantastic. So what is it? Konoyari? Konoyaru? One of the strangest things about learning Japanese is they don't really swear. They technically have some, but not compared to Aussie. No, TikTok wouldn't ban you for just saying these things. You'll get a warning at most. Yeah, but it's also TikTok, man. Primo numerous dos. Isn't that just prime number 2? Uno mas. One more. I know La Familia. All my other language is to do with alcohol. That's fair. And then there's also the backwards language. W Skygummy. Oh, look at that Standler. Why does he look majestic? Gummy from the sky. Look, even though the game story has been very filler today. Soundy, my shoes are untied. What does that mean? What is your indigenous language? I'm gonna be honest, like if you're talking like indigenous Australians, there's about 72,000 of them. I'm probably exaggerating that number, but okay, it's 123 spoken languages that are current. Story time, we get to do... Oh wow, another earthquake. Chris, what do you mean my shoes are untied? There were more, but throwback to Cook Guy I mentioned before. Bruno's Ball. Spanish is a beautiful language. You don't say I love you, you say Yo como cluo, which translates to you are the light of my life. I think it's also so beautiful. That is really cool. That is really cool. Isn't Te amo I love you though? Or is that just context, like it's context based? I guess it's settled down. There've been a lot of earthquakes lately. Yeah, context, okay. Is that a movie quote? Bro said he wants to eat ass. Did he actually? Yeah, something told me that wasn't entirely true. Yeah, this is factual. I saw what Stacktype was talking about. When I googled that phrase, it came up the exact same thing he just said. Did you notice that earthquake earlier? It's hard to get decent sleep when there are so many earthquakes. Hey. Oh, Lombre. What's the matter? We need you at the square. Everybody's gathering there. Is there something wrong? I'm not really sure. Shiftry's trying. When you really want to wiggle lazy, you can say Te quoris severe las pianis como las puedes de un Lamborghini. What does that one mean? Is Chloe still here? She'd love to know how much progress you're about to make. Chloe, are you still in the chat? We're doing story stuff. He's getting the other rescue teams to come. Is this the first mystery dungeon or the second? This is the first one, Detroit Lions. Weren't you here a couple of nights ago? This is the same game. Oh my god, there's a big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. Big man Blastoise. It's the second one. Is he? Don't lie. If you said red is the first one. Sort of the second first one. I mean, if you count it as the second one because it's on the next generation of consoles, I guess. Looks like they're sending out a lot of rescue teams for help. I've seen some. I'm not doing the voices tonight, guys. I don't have the energy to do it. Did you know 60% of Mystery Dungeon players get Trico's opinion? Why so high? I've seen some pretty famous leaders from faraway places. That's Shift Tree. I wonder what he's planning to do with all these rescue teams. Can I get everyone's attention here? It's not my style to get up in front of everyone like this, and sorry, this isn't the first time for that. There's big trouble. Alakazam's team went underground, but they haven't returned. What? Is that true? Yes, unfortunately, Alakazam led his team underground to Quell Groudon, and that's it. We haven't heard anything from them since. To be honest, we have no idea what became of them. Yeast? No idea. How was that problem? This is Alakazam we're talking about. But they haven't come back. This is for real. That's right. And it sounds as if Groudon is out of your league. Is that tough? Is Pokemon named Groudon? Yeast? I thought he said Weast. What are you talking about? Now she arrives. All the fun chat's happening over on Purple, Jenny. Polish Penguin is teaching us Spanish phrases. And we're gonna use them in Rennie's chat. Also, and thank you for the Harmy. Why don't you go underground and see for yourself? Huh? You've got to be kidding me. Jenny is now here. And Jenny is not following me on Purple. You're all good. Izzy has been here for the last like 4 streams. I'm not even gonna lie. So is Dizzy, but I think he's in class now. And Moria was here earlier too. There it is. There's magma flowing everywhere underground. I'd burn up if I went anywhere like that. Quiet, please. Be quiet. There's no denying that it is dangerous underground. It's not a place where anyone can go. Yes, Jenny, what is that? Count? Can we update the count? I was giving them excellent Spanish phrases. He really was. I'm getting my CRT moved to my room so I can play Super Mario World at midnight. Good. Thank you, Shendel. So, Jenny, we have a... You did promise you do it, but we've got a count going now, because every night... Tonight's the only night it hasn't really happened. People kept coming in and saying Explorers of the Sky is better, despite the fact I'm clearly not playing Explorers of the Sky for a reason. So, we started a count. It's not a place where anyone can go. That's why I asked so many rescue teams to gather the other day. Gonna get ready for school, and then go. See you, Izzy. Have a good day, dude. Trolls on the internet, who would have thought? Right, Shendel? Who would have thought? I propose that a special team be formed by choosing the best of the best. Who will step forward? Who among us will be the heroes to take on the challenge underground? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody that celebrates it. Everybody else, happy Thursday, I guess. Well, I mean, it's almost the end of Thursday for me. It is 15 minutes to midnight. Which means there's only about 15 minutes of stream left. Because, you know, I have work. Although, you know what's annoying is... Wait, what the fuck? Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Ah, screw it. Bro was in the future? Yeah, I'm future man. Whoa. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Quick, before stream, man, say something about Wendigo. Give me the lotto numbers. What? Soundwave. 6742069. -2. I did that just for you guys. There's plenty of tougher Pokemon out there. Ah, dude. Would no one step forward? 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42, or bust? I'll go. Oh. It's Big Man Blastoise. Bet I just bust and call it a day. If you want. If I use all of Pengu's lines, I'll get the bust. God damn! Rennie's community joins my chat and bam! We've turned into the Freak Fest. Ah, there they are. This is what I was looking for. It successfully infected my stream. I told you it's Freakwave 696. You mean Team Hydra's Roughneck Blastoise? There's water spouts on his back, rocket water so fast that it punches through thick iron plates. Sorry, my default is free tweak. You know what? I wouldn't let you in the chat if I didn't think it was acceptable. Downloading the freak. It's rumored Groudon is a ground type. I am a water type. Stronger Kid's ground type. My two main team members are both weak against flying, and I beat 4 of them. Not without failures, but still. Or one-shot Groudon. Ooh, big words. Team Constrictor's leader. She's known for the persistent and clingy attack. She snares foes with her tentacles and headbutts. She'd be nasty to face in any battle. Say, how about not forgetting about me? Well, Golem. He's the most brutal out of Team Rumble Rock. His body is hard. His body is rock hard. He's supposed to be able to withstand huge explosions without taking any damage. If Groudon's awakened underground, that suits me fine. I'll use my rock throw to keep him buried underground. Chris, everybody's over on purple now. Rock hard? Me too. Rock hard? Working hard? Hardly working? More like working well hard. Chris, everybody's on purple. Jenny, Pengu. Dude, who else is over there? Stagdot. And Shendel, my main man. Oh, Blastoise, Artillery, and Golem. I'm a cool guy now. Everybody's on purple. No one could complain about your selection. Thanks, Shendel. I think Chris is already in it, to be honest. That's all good, dude. I appreciate you popping in regardless. Plus, you popped in earlier, like, dropped things and then left, so... Posture check? Yeah, I'm sitting with a bad posture, but I'm also nearly getting ready for bed, so... This is the longest cutscene ever. Yeah. Let's go. Win for us. Save Alakazam. I've hydrated. Let them handle things. It can't be helped. I wish we could have gone sooner. Blastoise team can take care of things underground. We'll keep doing the best we can to rescue work up here. You know what? We've got time for another short mission. It could be better if we get him on a drinking stream. Could be. I was told there'd be face cam, but I was scammed. I was gonna do it, but I didn't like the setup of it, so I need to play around with it and get it fixed. Did somebody say alcohol? I don't know, did they? He didn't look pretty enough. What's that face for, Stackbot? Vulture Teeth, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Vulture Teeth. I hope you're having a good night. I was looking for an excuse, any at all, to start drinking in the morning. Well, drink because it's Thursday. This is your sign. Yeah, it says GG. It says get going. Glug glug. Yep. Get glugging. But I will not start yet though, because I'm saving my chastity for the afternoon. Fair enough. Mission. Floor 8? Your chance what? I am a classy lady after all. I'm trying to wake up later because Rennie streams late and I keep falling asleep during chat, but then you stream early. Well, early for you, it's late as shit for me. Whereas when he streams, it's like lunchtime. Although sometimes he streams at like 5 AM my time. And then I'm sitting there just like... Fuck. What if we just take Bikini Bottom and move it over there? No, thanks, keep me away. We're strong, I think we could do it. Or you come over here because we don't have, or everybody moves over here. Comes over here because we don't have guns. Well, like we do, but we have strict gun laws. We have minimum wage at like 20, what is it, like $27 an hour now? Somewhat affordable healthcare. It's just nothing else is affordable. It does have pretty bad ping. Only if, yeah, they really, yeah, I don't know. I can't really comment on that. I don't often play online games. Stagtight and Chandel are you people to talk to there about Australian ping. Central wants to join my team. Shendel, do you want to be a Centret? Yeah, look at the chunk between his legs, bet. Isn't it mind-blowing that we're talking via connections in wires deep under the ocean? Isn't it all satellites? That's a genuine question, I don't... It's gonna be so nice to wake up and see a wallaby and a kangaroo. No, they're right, it is under the ocean? Okay. And kangaroo jack in the same day. I mean, what happens if a whale break the wires? Does the show just go dark? There's more than one wire, and sharks attack them all the time. Penguin, I'm gonna be honest, I couldn't tell you the last time I saw a wild kangaroo. I think I was maybe 2 years ago, I was driving. And they were just on the side of the highway. Alright, so we just need to rip all the wires and push it straight a few times over before anyone realizes. Years ago, sooner than me. Not just sharks, but earthquakes and tsunamis, crabs, and other critters. Everything's attacked by everything. Yeah, but those guys probably get paid like hella well. You can't swim. That's alright. I'm a bad swimmer. I can keep myself afloat. That's about it. Not doing any fucking triathlons. Quite strong currents. I mean, every time a tourist comes to Australia, they go to our beaches and get stuck in rips. Like, 100% of the time. Like, if you're ever at the beach in Australia and you see somebody stuck in a rip, there is a 99% chance they didn't grow up here. It's wild to me that people can't swim. Like, I can swim, I just don't do it all that often, so I can do it enough to keep myself fine. I'm also just very out of practice. I'm sure if I practice, I'd be fine. So you're, I mean, I can float, I won't drown, but I can't swim very strong. Doggy paddle though. So your beaches are like the show issue all the time. You'd be better off watching a show called Bondi Rescue. Yeah, I live on the coast of Atlantic, but in the harbour so we don't get waves. Right. Do I want to do one more mission, or do we call it a night here? I'll do this one more mission, because this is an easy one. But then, I might call it a night. But this has been a fun stream. This has been fun. I've learned some things to say. I think the World Surfing Competition happens here every year. Do they? That's a genuine question, I have no idea. Yeah, surfing's... I think surfing's pretty big here, in certain beach towns. I've never surfed. Yeah, neither. I wouldn't know how to keep balance. Hey yo, Penguin and Jenny both joined my Discord. Thanks, guys. You'll see a few familiar faces in there. Nobody's ever acted in it but me and Shandor, but still. I'm getting there. I'm building it one day at a time. Yeah, sure, you can send shit in there. Just keep it some level of appropriate. Don't go wild like Rennie's, but that's also because I just don't know how old everybody in it is. There's a few people from. Anyway, yeah, no, all good. Stoked out. I appreciate it, dude. I'm not far off any stream, so you have a good night, dude. Thanks so much for joining. We gotta go to the square. Oh man, I don't want to do story stuff right now. Oh man, they got their asses handed to them. I don't want to ever go back to that place. It was bad. It appears the dungeon is underground. It's far worse than we thought. Oh man, not this loser. What fools. This is what you get for trying the impossible. Gengar, what are you saying? It's only expected that we try. This is saving Alakazam's team. You find it really hard, don't you? Even they look smart compared to you. It's too much, even Blastoise went down. It's gotta be wild. There's no way, I can't go. I burn too easily. I can't take earthquakes. Everyone. You see, they finally understand the situation. My leafy fans would burn up. Even Shiftry. Get over it, don't be expected to be rewarded just because you tried. Sometimes it's better to wise up and give up. Huh? Did I say something profound? Oof. Soundwave, I don't know anymore. What should we do? Even if it's impossible, should we still try to rescue? I think so too. Okay, Soundwave. Everyone listen. We're going to rescue Alakazam. What? What did they say? Well, who are they? Can't say I know them. It's Team Subwoofers. What'd you name Trico Greg? Someone in chat randomly said, when I first started the game, said to name him Greg, so he was top gifter, and I said, sure, why not? You mean... Yeah, he's the other... yeah, and then Magnemite is Stagnamite. You mean the lot that was suspected of involvement in the Ninetales legend? I heard about that. Weren't they living in the fugitives until recently? Can they handle that? That don't look tough. Yeah, so there's also a ladybug called Big Boy Bug. Or Big Bug Boy. Somebody in chat said to name him that. To help Pokemon suffering from natural disasters, that's why we started up our rescue team. And that's why I want to rescue Alakazam. You aren't really bright, are you? Why don't you like everyone else and wise up? No. That's right, I wasn't thinking straight out of fear. We all forgot the most important thing. We are a rescue team. Filler episode ended, let's go. And the episode is going to end as soon as this cutscene is over. Name a Pinso Francisco pin. You've got it. As soon as I find a Pinso. Why would you choose to listen to that clown? And worse, be persuaded. Why go if you're facing certain defeat? We've only failed once, Blastoise. This is no time to be lying around. Yeah? Yes, no more wallowing. The woe is me, self-pity. If we give up, that's how it ends. Not for me. Artillery and golem too. You lot, that wasn't the tune, were you whistling? That's right. We've got our ways. If we pull together, we'll be sure to find a way. They're beginning to believe in the power of friendship, the heart of the cards, and the power of plot armor. We'll conquer the dungeon by having all of these teams cooperate. Are you dreaming? The power of the rescue teams? That's it, Vinny. Don't say I didn't warn you when you get into the world of pain. No, I did not watch the Mystery Dungeon special episode. Shendel, I'm surprised you were still awake as well, my dude. I believe in Greg. Greg for president. I second that notion. You stopped us from blowing away the most important thing. We have pride. Pride is a sin, my friend. One of the 7 deadly ones. Everyone, it's time to get wet. Is 2 PM over here? Oof. Greg is going straight to the top. Vinny, is that the UK? We were held up by the trouble with Gengar. Now we're getting the chance to go underground dungeon. Ireland. Close enough, but yeah, that part of the world. Because yeah, it's after midnight for me, so that's the only reason I figured that part of the world. We're not leaving until tomorrow, but I'm jumpy with anticipation. Let's spend today getting ready for the dungeon. Let me know when you're ready. Pengu is wet, they're busted already. Aussie time. Yeah, that's it, Vinny. And on that note, my friend taught me Gronk. Gronk is a good one. Calling someone a Gronk is pretty fun. I'm gonna chuck this up on TikTok. I am gonna end the stream now. I am getting tired. It is the end of the night for me. I am going to go to bed. And you have a good night. You have a good one, Vinny. And I will watch that episode. Yeah, over on Twitch, tell bro to give us some of that luck of the Irish. Chloe, thank you for following.